What's going on, guys and gals? Alright, Air Power back here today. A little frustrating day out on the range with the AEA Challenger. After I got the water separator yesterday, I went and took the Challenger out to do a little fun things, shooting, shoot some gel, shoot some really thick cardboard tubes, really thick, thicker than the ones you've seen me shoot before. Having issues with the lever racking back. It was sticking in a lock closed position. It got harder and harder, and now here I am. I have to take this thing apart to see if I can figure out what's going on. This is what I tell you guys, if you watch my videos take guns apart, I always tell you, if you have a warranty, don't do this. Send your guns in, let them work on them. Now, I've done taking this gun apart 2 or 3 times. My warranty's shot. If I try to send this in with an issue, guess what? I'm on video taking this apart. Too bad. Sorry, Mr. Air Power. You had to fix this yourself or pay us. So here I am trying to figure out why this lever will not rack the bolt back. Hopefully you guys can see all this pretty fairly. I know you're kind of far away. This is the best I can do. Already taken this bolt out of this stock. Now look, this lever, really hard to get that thing back. Really difficult. And it's really difficult to close. So I don't know what's going on. We're going to try to figure this out. First thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to let the air out of this thing. I honestly don't know what's going on, and I need the air out of here to be a little safer. So we're just going to crack this valve open. You hear the air releasing. We're just going to let that air get out of there. You guys get a time lapse. Just real quick while this is letting the air out of it. This is one of the cardboard tubes you've seen me shoot a bunch of times. I believe, I don't know, we couldn't get a good shot on these last time. I know it made it through 2 of them, but it kind of went around the first. It was weird. Anyway, this one is much thicker, as you can tell. You can tell this one has a hole in it. We hit it with a 232 grain Senecas. And it didn't come out of the back. I actually dug this round out of it. It was just right there. It almost came through. This is the round that I dug out of it. This is what it looks like afterwards. It went in right there. And it stopped right behind there. All I had to do was stick my knife down in that little layer right there and pop this slug out of there. So, oop, there it is on the ground now. So, that's what happened today. I did also shoot some homemade gel. You guys will see bits and pieces of the footage that I did today. You're not going to see the whole session because I was having so much trouble with this bolt. And I don't know if my scope is having some problems, but kept shooting to the left. And I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get real good accuracy. The Senecas, 232 grains that Maccabee Speed sent me, were the only ones I could actually get to kind of shooting straight down the middle. Those are the ones I hit the cardboard tube with, and I did shoot the gel with. Like I said, in another video, you guys will see that. But you're not going to see the whole footage of today, because I was frustrated at this thing. Still has air in it. Okay, here's the gauge off of the front of the gun. Now we're going to take this, the gun is decocked, and we're going to take this hammer spring out of here. I forgot what size this is for you guys. I believe this is a 5. That is what they are. The spring is going to have some tension to it. I guess, unless it's broke. I don't know why it's giving me problems cocking it back. Not seeing anything really wrong here. I'm going to go try and attempt to take this barrel off. Okay guys, I've got the barrel out of the upper receiver, and this is still, there's nothing for it to hit now, and it is still sticking here on something. Something's not allowing this to close. I'm just not seeing it, what it could be, by just looking at this here. So this top bolt here on this lever was sticking up. It doesn't come loose. That seems to be what our problem was this whole time. That's it, guys. If your bolt ever gets to where you can't open it, you're going to have to try to get this open. And this top bolt right here on this lever has done come up, hitting the top of the upper receiver, not allowing it to close. And that was my problem. So, you guys make sure you check your bolts, make sure they're tight. That one under here holding the hammer is really, really tight. I couldn't break the thing loose. See, I don't know if I ever have to take this apart, what in the world I'm going to do there. But we won't worry about that until we get there one day. So that was my problem with opening and closing this. Okay, now I'm going to put this back together, and I'm probably not film putting it back together. It goes back together the same way it came apart. Now that I got this part, I can check my O-ring in here, and might as well clean the barrel. Alright guys, that's it for the lever problem I was having, and I'm going to upload a video of some of what I did today for you. You guys have a great one. Air Power's out.